Okay, once again, very good morning to all of you. Right now, that Amruta is telling that Amruta and Niska are telling not audible. They are not able to hear me. Am I audible? Just again type in chat box. I think I am audible. Okay. Now we were seeing questions of exam corner of ATM 2.1, and I think we have finished all the questions of age related, isn't it? Now let us start our remaining questions and try to finish them. Now here, Shivans has asked one question. See, this type, if you are going to type your question in chat box, it will consume so much time, right? So if you are having any question, if you are having doubt of any such question, just take it, speak, and upload to Google Classroom, right? I will. I have already made. I think for class 8, I haven't made, but I made for class 8 also, right? Another assignment. It is called डाउट्स ऑफ डिफरेंट बुक्स ओके तो जिसमें आप कोई भी बुक कर रहे हो एनसीईआरटी एग्जाम्पलर आर डी शर्मा उसके जो भी आपको डाउट्स हो वो आप वो वाले असाइनमेंट में डाल देना ओके सो वहां से मैं सारी चीजें देख लूंगा तो आपका टाइपिंग का काम बच जाएगा ओके इतना टाइप करना इट विल बी वेरी मच डिफिकल्ट नाउ अगेन if I see your homework from Google Classroom, right? So still पीयूष आपने स्ट्रीम में अपलोड कर दिया है राइट स्ट्रीम में अपलोड ना करें कि वो पहले वाला ही है लेट मी सी 8 मई का नहीं पीयूष स्ट्रीम में अपलोड कर दिया आई ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन यू दैट यू हैव टू अपलोड इन 8M02 राइट यू हैव टू अपलोड इन 8M02 मॉड्यूल वो चीज एक बार आराम से देख लें ओके सो जो भी स्टूडेंट्स ने वहां पे अपलोड किया आई एम रिटर्निंग टू देम ओके and 8 students have uploaded in Google Classroom. Okay, means classroom option. तो वो चीज थोड़ा देख ले एक बार. Okay. हाँ आर डी शर्मा पीडीएफ नहीं है राइट आर डी शर्मा का पीडीएफ कहीं पे भी नहीं मिलेगा ठीक है हाँ ओके नाउ सी यहाँ पे एक शिवांश का क्वेश्चन है द एजेस ऑफ हरी एंड हैरी आर इन द रेशियो 5:7 दिस इज हरी दिस इज हैरी राइट नाउ it is mentioned about their present ages right their present ages are in the ratio of 5:7 अब अगर उनकी प्रेजेंट एजेस 5:7 रेशियो में होगी मतलब अगर मैं एज्यूम करूं कि हरी की एज 5x है तो हैरी की एज 7x हो जाएगी now 4 years from now so in future after 4 years their ages will be 5x plus 4 and 7x plus 4. Now they are telling that 4 years from now, their edges will be in the ratio 3:4. So here 5x plus 4 divided by 7x plus 4 will be equal to 3/4. तो यहाँ से सिंप्लीफाई करके फिर आप x निकाल सकते हो ठीक है इतना मैं आप पे छोड़ रहा हूँ शिवांश इतना आप कर लोगे ठीक है हाँ सो सानवी नो प्रॉब्लम अभी सीनियर्स के पास आर डी शर्मा नहीं है आप ये करो एग्जाम्पलर और एनसीईआरटी सॉल्व करो राइट यू विल गेट इट्स पीडीएफ ऑनलाइन एनसीईआरटी एंड एग्जाम्पलर तो जब तक आर डी शर्मा नहीं मिल रहा आप एनसीईआरटी एंड एग्जाम्पलर करें ओके चलो सो शिवांश इस तरीके से आपका क्वेश्चन करना है ओके यहाँ से आप आगे सॉल्व करना और सॉल्व करके मुझे भेजना चलो सो एग्जाम करना और आपको मैंने होमवर्क में यही दिया था कि ये सारे क्वेश्चन आपको 2 टाइम्स लिखने हैं और ऐसे सिमिलर क्वेश्चन एनसीईआरटी से करने हैं तो होमवर्क के कोई क्वेश्चन में डाउट है एक्सरसाइज शुरू करें डायरेक्ट ओके सो लेट अस गो फॉर एग्जाम कॉर्नर इन एग्जाम कॉर्नर क्वेश्चन 1 क्वेश्चन 2 हैव हो गए हैं हमारे क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 हो गया है क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 हो गया है क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 हो गया है क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 7 8 भी हो गया है नाउ लेट अस सी क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 प्लीज स्टूडेंट्स डोंट turn on your video please farhan Please stop. Bridge. Now, Hamid has 3 boxes of different fruits. Box A weighs 2.5 kg more than box B, and box C weighs 10 and 1/4 kg more than box B. The total weight of boxes is 48 integer 3/4. How many kg does box A weigh? So they are talking about here 3 boxes, right? A, B and C. उसमें से हमें A बॉक्स की क्या वेट कितना है वो हमें फाइंड करना है. उसके साथ साथ उन्होंने हमें ये दिया है कि बॉक्स ए का वेट बॉक्स बी के वेट से 2.5 kg मोर है. ओके, आफ्टर दैट बॉक्स सी का वेट 10 and 1/4 kg बॉक्स बी से मोर है. तो बॉक्स ए और बॉक्स सी दोनों की कंपैरिजन दी गई है आपको बॉक्स बी के साथ. ओके, तो इसी तरीके से हम आगे बढ़ते हैं और फिर तीनों का आपको टोटल वेट दिया गया है. सो हर बार हम जैसे क्वेश्चन करते थे उसी तरीके से आगे बढ़ेंगे. फर्स्ट, now okay, so हाँ, okay, wait. Okay, Tejas is asking, sir, one doubt about the classes. Yes, Tejas, tell me. What is your doubt? You are unmuted now. Tell me, Tejas.
Yeah, sir. In our school, they are also starting live classes.
Yes.
So the Avanti class time and our school periods time are same, sir. So what should we do?
Okay, wait. What is the timing for your school and from when it is going to start?
Sir, first period is from 9:30 to 11 o'clock, I think, and second class
Every
is
day.
yeah, sir, every day.
So every day from 9:30 to 11, you are having classes from school, and it is going to
Yeah,
start from Monday.
yeah, sir. From Monday.
Okay, just send me your schedule. Okay,
Okay.
we will change the schedule accordingly. Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Thank
okay.
you, sir.
Thank you, Tejas. हाँ. Now, in question 9, verbal interpretation. Oh, sorry, question 9. First, we are going to do verbal interpretation that we are doing in every linear equation problems. So here, they are telling that Hamid has 3 boxes of different fruits. Box A weighs 2.5 kg more than box B. So, weight of box A weights, it is given that 2.5 kg more than box B. So obviously weight of box A will be equal to weight of box B plus 2.5, isn't it? I'm repeating it once again. Weight of box A will be equal to weight of box B plus 2.5. Another thing they are telling is weight of box C is 10 integer 1/4 kg more than box B. So weight of box C is equal to weight of box B plus 10 integer 1/4. The total weight of boxes is 48 integer 3/4. So yeah, let me write total weight only. Okay. Now, then what I'll be doing here? Naming. Okay, किसको x assume करेंगे? Naming means something we are going to assume x. So here you can see that box B is in RHS everywhere. For box A also, box C also. So we'll assume that let weight of box B equal to x kg. Okay. So after giving name, let us see logical interpretation. I am writing short form. आपको पूरा का पूरा लिखना है. Logical interpretation आपको पूरा लिखना है. Okay. So here weight of box A will become weight of box A will be x plus 2 integer 1 by 2. Isn't it? Weight of box C will become x plus 10 integer 1 by 4. Now total weight is equal to 48 integer 3 by 4. Total weight means weight of box A. Weight of box A is x plus 2 integer half plus weight of box B. Weight of box B is x plus weight of box C. Weight of box C is x plus 10 integer 1 by 4. Now this is equal to, what is our total weight? 48 integer 3 by 4. So it is all clear till here. यहाँ तक सारी चीजें clear हैं? Just write in chat box. If you are having any doubt, just tell me. In this question, they are telling that weight of box A is 2 integer 1/2 kg more than weight of box B. Weight of box C is 10 integer 3 by 4 kg more than box B, and total weight is 48 integer 3 by 4 kg. So for naming, let us assume that weight of box B is x kg. Okay. Then if I put all this value, I'll get my logical interpretation as weight of box A x plus 2 integer half, weight of box C x plus 10 integer 1 by 4. And if I'll assume, if I'll put all the values in total weight, this will be my equation. Okay. QCOM BTD, the student who is logging with QCOM BTD, just tell me your name or just rename yourself. Okay. So let us simplify this. So here on left hand side, I was having, first let me write this once again. 48 integer 3 by 4 is equal to x plus 2 integer half plus x plus 10 integer 1 by 4. These things I was having. Okay. Now let us simplify that. So what will be simplification over here? इसको अगर मैं मिक्स फ्रैक्शन में कन्वर्ट करता हूं तो क्या आंसर आएगा? 48 इंटीजर 3 by 4 स्टूडेंट्स. Just tell me quickly. (48 into 4 plus 3). So 48 into 4. You all know that 54s are 200 and 4 2s are 8. 200 minus 8 will be 192 plus 3. So it will be 195 by 4. Chalo, here this is my x plus 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5 by 2, plus this is my x plus this is my x plus 10 4s are 40 plus 1, 41 by 4. So all the numericals should be on one side, all the variables should be on one side, right? So here on right hand side, if I keep all the variables x plus x plus x, x plus x, 2x plus x, 3x. On left hand side, it is 195 by 4 minus 5 by 2 minus 41 by 4. Okay, Now if I take LCM, here LCM will be 4, isn't it? So here LCM will be 4. So here I don't have to multiply with anything. I will multiply with 1, and here I have to multiply with 2. So this will become 195 by 4 minus 5 2s are 10 by 2 2s are 4 minus 41 by 4 is equal to 3x. So if I simplify further, I will get, see, 195 minus 10, 185, 185 minus 40, 145, and it is 144 by 4 is equal to 3x. So if you simplify here, 4 3s are 12 and 24 4 8s are 4 6s are 24. Now, so therefore here I am left with 36. Here it is 3x, and if 3 comes this side, it will be in division. 36 by 3. So my x will be 12. And what is my answer? X is not my answer. They are asking that how many kg does box A weigh? So my answer is weight of box A. Now, how much weight of box A we are having? So weight of box A is x plus 2 integer 1/2. Okay. So weight of box A will be x plus 2 integer 1/2. Now what is our x? X is our 12 plus 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5 by 2. If we'll take LCM, then it is 12 2s are 24 plus 5, that is 29 by 2. kg. So final answer is 29 by 2 kg. Is it clear, everyone, this simplification? Any doubt in this simplification? Screen is not clear, I know. Let us wait for 1-2 minutes. Okay, Samarth को clear दिख रही है? Okay, many students are able to see it clearly, right? So screen is clear. Now see, you are typing about concept is clear or screen is clear? No. So just we have simplified, right? Okay. Okay. तो यहाँ हमने सिंप्लीफाई किया स्टूडेंट्स, हमने सारे वेरिएबल्स को एक तरफ रखा and all the numericals on other side and just a normal simplification. And final what they are asking, weight of box A. Okay, what about screen? Can you able to see the screen clearly? Please give me some response. हाँ, sometimes वो blur हो रही है. Okay. Okay. Today we are facing this net issue. Okay, but if it is readable, then no issue. Can you read this? And students, please, आप homework जब send कर रहे हैं तो rename करके send करें. First rename and then send. Right. जैसे यहाँ पे रुपेश चंद्रा झा, अब वो किनके पेरेंट्स के नाम में हमें नहीं पता चलेगा, राइट? सो प्लीज रीनेम करें और उसके बाद भेजें, ओके? आपके फाइल को रीनेम करें प्लीज। चलो, ओके, चलो एक नया क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट करते हैं। If you can able to read, then it is enough, right? It's no need. चलो, हाँ सानवी, where you are having doubt, tell me. You are unmuted now.
Sir,
हाँ,
that answer I can.
sorry,
The answer it is not a question.
answer it is not in, not matching.
Clear, sir. Can you tell?
Okay, which answer? Means weight of box A. Till which point you were cleared? X is equal to 12 तक आपका क्लियर हो गया? जब हमारा
Yes,
x is equal to
sir.
12 आया था उसके बाद पता नहीं
Yes.
चला? Okay, so x is equal to 12 is weight of B, right? Now we have to find weight of A. Okay, so how we are going to find weight of A?
Was not clear.
Okay, now see here, so weight of A, weight of box A is equal to, weight of box A is equal to x plus 2 integer 1/2. What is my x? 12 plus 2 integer 1/2. Now it will be equal to 12 plus 2 to the 4 plus 1, 5. 12 plus 5 by 2. 12 to the 24 plus 5 by 2. So it will be 29 by 2. So if we simplify, 14 to the 28 plus 1. So final answer will be 14 integer and half kg. Is it clear now? Shall we move to next question? Sanvi? Okay. Question number 10. They are telling that there are 90 MCQ or 19 multiple choice question in a test. You get 2 marks for every correct answer, and for every question you leave unattempted or answer wrongly, 1 mark is deducted from your total score. If you get 60 marks in the test, then how many questions did you answer correctly? Now see here, there are 90 multiple choice questions. So first they are telling that total questions, or if I write verbal interpretation, right, then my verbal interpretation will be like, my total number of questions are 90. And total 90 number of questions. You get 2 marks for every correct answer, and for every question you leave unattempted or answer wrongly, 1 mark is deducted from your total score. So there are 2 marks for every correct answer. Okay, that means my total score will be equal to, I will be given 2 marks for every correct questions. And by 1 mark will be deducted for every unattempted or wrong question. Okay, or I can say other question, right? If my number of correct questions are like this, right? So this will be number of unattempted. रो क्वेश्चन में मैंने एग्जाम में वो क्वेश्चंस अटेम्प्ट नहीं किए और देर अटेम्प्ट किए और रॉन्ग हो गए, उसके लिए 1 मार्क्स डिडक्ट होगा. So total score will be 2 times number of correct question minus 1 time number of unattempted or wrong questions. Repeating it once again, total number of questions are 90. I am getting total score is as 2 times number of correct questions, because 2 marks will be given for every correct question and 1 mark will be deducted for unattempted or wrong question. That means if I'm leaving any question I'm not attempting in exam, then it will be deducted by 1 mark. And wrong questions also, if I'm attempting and if it is becoming wrong, then this is the case. Okay. So let us write first naming and then logical interpretation. And here, what is my total score? My total score is 60. So here my total score is 60. Right. And total score is what? My 60. So you can write this as well. My total score is equal to 60. Sure. So now naming. So I'll assume anything. What I'm going to assume over here? Number of correct question or number of unattempted or wrong question. Anything I can assume. Okay. So let us assume that number of correct questions are X. Now who will tell me if total number of questions are 90, my correct questions are X, then how many questions will be my unattempted or wrong? Type in chat box quickly. Very good. Others, from where this 60 came? Okay, it will be 90 minus X. Now, so now our last step, that is logical interpretation. You have to write full words, right? Since I'm not having time and space, I'm writing like this. So my total score is 60 is equal to 2 times my number of correct questions. My number of correct questions are X minus 1. My number of unattempted or wrong questions, those are 90 minus X. Okay. So here minus will be multiplied to both the places. So therefore, 60 is equal to 2X minus 90 plus X. Now 2X plus X, it will be 3X. Minus 90, it will come this side, it will be plus 90. So therefore it is 60 plus 90. Now 60 plus 90 is 150 is equal to 3X. So therefore my X will be equal to 150 by 3. So my X will be equal to 50. and what they are asking in question, find number of correct question, and find number of correct questions are x only. So this will be my answer, right? So in final step, I'll write my answer as so. Is it clear, everyone? Shall we move to next question? The number of correct questions are 50. ये सबको clear हो गया question? Please give me some response. Right, सारे question आपको 2 times लिखने हैं. Okay? चलो. So question 10 के बाद let us see question number 11 हमारा हो गया, right? Question number 12 बाकी है. Question number 12 देखते हैं. Okay, Pranjan is telling to repeat. Okay, I'll repeat one time. So my total number of questions are 90, right? And they're telling that your total for every correct answer I'll get 2 marks. For every unattempted or wrong answer I'll get -1 mark. Okay, and my total score is 60. So my total score will be 2 times number of correct question minus 1 times number of unattempted or wrong question. So let us assume that my number of correct question is equal to x. So my number of unattempted or wrong question will be 90 minus x, because total number of x questions are 90. Okay, so now if I'll put all this variable in this logical verbal interpretation, so total score is 60, 2 times correct number of questions are x, and minus 1 time number of unattempted or wrong questions are 90 minus x. So if I'll simplify, I'll get 3x is equal to 150, and if 3x is equal to 150, then x is equal to 50. So number of correct questions are 50. Okay, where it is 2x, 2x plus 1x will become 3x, na? This 2x plus 1x will become 3x. Is it clear, Tejas? Is it clear, Pranjan? Yes, it is -1 into 90 minus x. This 90 minus x is in bracket, Samarth. Okay. Sure. So let us see next question. That question is question number 11. Now, the sum of two numbers, वो हो गया question 11 हो गया, sorry. Question number 12. Divide rupees 1380 among Ahmad, John and Babita. So I am having 1380 rupees. I have to divide with it Aman, John and Babita. तो कुछ अमन को दे देना है, कुछ जॉन को दे देना है और कुछ बबीता को दे देना है. और जितने भी रुपीस अमन, जॉन एंड बबीता को दूंगा, तीनों का सम 1380 होगा. हियर आई एम जस्ट एक्सप्लेनिंग यू क्वेश्चन. दिस यू डोंट हैव टू राइट, राइट? और यू कैन राइट इन रफ. क्वेश्चन उसके बाद शुरू होगा. And here they are telling that such that the amount Ahmad receives is 5 times as Babita's share. So Ahmad's share will be equal to 5 times Babita's share, and is 3 times as much as John's share, and Ahmad's share will be 3 times as much as John's share. So divide rupees 1380 among Ahmad, John and Babita such that the amount Ahmad receives is 5 times as much Babita's share and is 3 times as much as John's share. So this is a little bit of a complicated question. थोड़ा इसमें आपको समझना है कि आपको क्या assume करना पड़ेगा. That is the important part. अगर वो आपने assume कर लिया तो वो आसान है. Okay. अगर वो नहीं कर पाए तो मुश्किल है. Okay. चलो. Now see over here. So first verbal interpretation. जो चीज हमें दी गई है, let us write them in verbal interpretation. So this is given in the question that total rupees is 1380. So Ahmad's share plus John's share plus Babita's share is equal to rupees 1380. Okay. So Ahmed's share plus John's share plus Babita's share is equal to 1380. Now, Ahmed's share is equal to 5 times Babita's share. And this is only equal to 3 times John's share. Okay. So Ahmed's share is equal to 5 times Babita's share, and it is equal to 3 times John's share. Okay. So let us start. So my first thing is about naming. You all are having NCERT of chapter 2 as well, na? All right. If you are not having, just tell me. I will share you the PDF of NCERT as well. Okay. Chapter 1 का PDF मैंने share किया था. Chapter 1 का नहीं हो तो बताना. Okay. So for naming, it is easily available on so many apps and so many free apps, and it is easily available on NCERT official website also. Okay. Now naming. So tell me what we can assume over here. Shall we assume Ahmed's share or Babita's share or John's share? Tell me quickly. Right, we can assume anything. What they are asking, see that. We have to find all these 3 shares in the question. Okay, so if I will assume Ahmed's share, I have to convert Babita's share in terms of Ahmed's share. I have to convert John's share in Ahmed's share. Okay, so you can assume anything. If you are going to assume Babita's share, you have to convert Ahmed's share in Babita's share terms and John's share in Babita's share term. So you can do anything. Okay, so let us assume Babita's share, you can assume anything. Let us assume Babita's share is equal to X rupees. Okay. So what will be Ahmed's share? It will be 5 times Babita's share. So therefore, Ahmed's share will be equal to 5x, isn't it? Because it is 5 times Babita's share. Now, what will be John's share? See here. So here, no, this is where you are getting wrong. So here 5 times Babita's share, that is 5x, is equal to 3 times John's share, is equal to 3 times John's share. So I'm repeating it once again. 5 times Babita's share is equal to 3 times John's share. So therefore, if I make John's share as subject of this equation, so my John's share will be 5x by 3 rupees. Is it clear? Okay, 5x by 3. Don't just assume anything, right? Understand each and everything. Don't write directly, just simplify and then write. So if I have to find logical interpretation, I'll put all these values here in the main equation, verbal interpretation. So Ahmed's share is 5x plus John's share is 5x by 3 plus Babita's share, and Babita's share is x, is equal to 1380. So is it clear till here? क्या यहाँ तक सारी चीजें clear है? Let me explain this once again. In this question, they are telling that we are having rupees 1380. We have to divide it to 3 persons: Ahmed, John, and Babita, and we have to divide it in such a way that Ahmed's share will be 5 times as of Babita's share, and it will be same as 3 times as of John's share. Now for naming. So here from all of 3, I can assume anything. So let us assume that Babita's share is X rupees. So if Babita's share is X rupees, what will be Ahmed's share? Ahmed's share will be 5x. Okay, what will be John's share? So John's share is related with this. So let us write this in numerical form. So 5 times Babita's share is how much? X is equal to 3 times John's share. So John's share will be 5x by 3. So is it clear? Okay, Madhusudan, it is clear? Okay, let us move forward. So just now simplification part. So here my LCM will be 3. So for that I have to multiply here with 3 and multiply here with 3. So 5 3s are 15x plus 5x plus 3x whole divided by 3 is equal to 1380. So 15 plus 5 20, 20 plus 3 that is 23x is equal to, now this 3 is in division over here. If it will go that side, it is 1380 multiplied by 3. Right. हाँ, you can proceed. अगर आप अहमद का शेयर x ले रहे हो तो बबीता शेयर आपको क्या मिलेगा? बबीता शेयर will be x by 5. John share will be x by 3. Right. So that you can proceed. Okay. Sure. So here your x will be 1380 into 3 divided by 23. Now 23 is prime number, isn't it? Right. Now, if we'll write 23 stable, so in 23 into 6, 6 3 is 18, 6 2 is 12 plus 1 13, so 23 6 is 138. So this will be 23 into 60. 60 into 3 is 180, so I'll get my x as 180 rupees. Okay. Now I have to write each one of share. So x वो किसका share हो गया? बबीता का. So Babita's share will be x rupees, that is 180 rupees. Right. So I will write at the end as answer that Babita's share is x and x is 180. Chalo. Ahmad's share is 5x. So it will be 5 into 180, which will be 900. So this is Ahmad's share. What about John's share? John's share is 5x by 3. So you all know already value of 5x. 5x is 900. So its value is 900 by 3. That is 300. So all the three shares will be, Babita's share is 180, Ahmad's share is 900, and John's share is 300. Safwan is asking 1380 minus 180 by 2. Nahi Safwan. We cannot do like that. 1380 minus 180 by 2. Okay. Chalo. Anything else? Shall we move to next question? यहाँ तक तो सारी चीजें रिपीट कर ही ली थी, फिर वो सिंपल एक्सप्लेनेशन है तो वो रिपीट करने की जरूरत नहीं है. And x will not be your final answer. Your final answer will be this three, right? Ahmad's share, John's share, and Babita's share. Okay. So shall we move forward? Agar Piyush, if you want to do like that, if you have to find John's share by adding Babita and Ahmad money, so first you have to add Babita and Ahmad money, and then you have to subtract it from Ahmad's or total money 1380. So 1380 minus, then you can get it. Okay. Sure. So let us see after that question number 13 we have already done. No, question number 13. Okay, question number 13 is done, right? Question number 18 is also done, isn't it? Now question number 19 to 23 are remaining. 19, 20, 21, 22 and 23. Okay, now. So see over here, today we are going to complete this exercise. In question number 19, this is the multiple choice question. Okay, and okay, it is same as we have done question number 10. So question number 19 is same as question number 10, right? So I am giving you this from homework, MCQ based question. Okay, after that question 20 will do over here, but question number 21, Ravish has 3 boxes, and they are telling about total weight and relation between them. So this boxes question is same as question number 9. Okay, so question 21 is same as question 9. So I am giving you this also from homework. Okay, so this will be your homework for today's class, that is question 19 and question 21. Now we are left with question 20, 22 and 23. Okay. Just try question 20 from home as well, because question 20 is similar of this multiple choice question. In multiple choice question, they were telling that for each correct answer, they are giving 4 marks, and for each wrong answer, they are deducting 1 mark. So in the same way, if labor is present, they are giving rupees 60. If it is absent, they are finding a fine of rupees 5. Okay, so that will be minus. So उस तरीके से ट्राई करना हो जाएगा. Okay, and question 22 and 23 try करना. So this will be your homework. Question 22 and 23 try करना. Okay, just you have to try. So in next class or next week we'll try to finish 8M 2.2. ये week पूरा हमारा 8M 2.1 में गया. Right. Next week we have to finish 8M 2.2 anyhow. 12 questions are there. Definitely we can. If we can do 3 questions per day also, or no, we have to do minimum 4 to 5 questions per day. Okay, so this will be your homework for today's class. Okay. Yes, yes. You have to do all the questions which are discussed plus homework. Okay. Is it clear? You are having Saturday, Sunday break, na? There is no test on Sunday. Okay. So that's why homework is more. Okay. And one more announcement. Samarth is telling that, sir, can you please my NCERT assignment if possible? Samarth, just type correctly. Means what? Your NCERT assignment I have to check. Okay, wait. So how many students have sent their NCERT assignment, please? Okay, I can see over here. Okay. So in NCERT, if you are having any doubts, just tell me. I think Shivansh is having doubt. Hari and Harry. Okay, okay. I got it, Shivansh. तो वो ऑलरेडी मैंने आपको करा दिया, ठीक है. Okay. Now just don't send me schedule. Okay. I have written. Samarth, I have written it. I have checked and I will return. Okay. Okay. Now see over here. What I was asking is, तो होमवर्क मैंने आपको भेज दिया है, सारी चीजें हो गई हैं. ओके, ये होमवर्क आपका हो जाएगा संडे तक. नेक्स्ट वीक अवर टारगेट इज वी हैव टू कंप्लीट दिस चैप्टर so that on next Sunday, next to next Sunday, we can have exam of this chapter. And one thing I want to clear with you is that we are planning to start classes of 2 subjects for English and social. Okay, these 2 subjects we are planning to start. These subjects we are going to start only for 2 months, right? Either suppose it is May, so it will be only for 2 months. Those months are May and June, right? if you guys are interested in this, right? Okay, Sanvi, I'll repeat the homework. Wait for 1 minute. Okay, so English and social we are going to plan for 2 months. Those are May and June. Okay, so if you guys are interested in this May and June, if you are interested, right now, its fees will be okay. Its fees will be approximately 1,000 per month. It is not sure, but its fees will be approximately 1,000 per month, and these classes will be taken by Vishnu sir. Okay, so this its fees will be 1,000 per month. Right, in Avanti we are conducting only maths and science. Right, so these are English and social two subjects for 2 months, May and June, and its fees will be 1,000 rupees per month. Okay, for this 2 months, so total fees will be 2,000. So if you are interested, just send your interest to Vishnu sir. Right. If you are interested, just send your interest to Vishnu sir that yes, sir, we are interested in this. Right. If you are not interested, then no issue. Right. And today's homework is whatever questions we have discussed in the class that you have to do 2 times, as well as this question 19, 21, 20, 22, 23, or I can say question 19 to question 23. Okay, these all are your homework. Is it clear? And homework you can write only 1 time. The class question you have to write 2 times. Okay. Just message your concern regarding this to Vishnu sir. Okay, Tejas. Just ask this query to Vishnu sir. Okay. This is approximate. Okay. Just this is we are planning. Okay. Chalo. Thank you, students. Have a great day.